the Indigenous culture, First Nation culture, as well as the French culture. So in order to do the Red River Jig, we are going to take those steps again. So can you follow me? And we're going to put your arms out, give yourself some space, back up, away from our ferns. Make a, yep, good job. Okay, so we're gonna lift when we're dancing it. There's an old style dance as well as a contemporary dance. The contemporary moves a little bit really fast, as well as their feet movements are really high. The old style, their movements don't go higher than their ankles. So you're just doing really small steps. But you're also, the thing about jigging is when the Métis people came together in there and had their kitchen parties, when they celebrated music and singing and dancing, it was often about who could last the longest, who could jig the longest, and who could show the fancy moves. So I bet all of you have fancy moves to show me. And Shane's gonna show us a couple of fancy moves too. But the first beat that we're gonna hear, the music's gonna be a pattern. It's gonna go A, B, A, B. And that's gonna be what we're gonna follow. So our first step is we're gonna go scuff. So really, yeah, scuff the floor with both feet. Both feet. Let me see you scuffing the floor. Good job. Good job. Just like you're wiping something. Wipe. Yeah, wipe that floor. Scuff the floor. Good job. Now we're going to bounce. Bounce. On your knees. Bounce. Good. Good. Now we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you bounce? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gotta see you bouncing. 1, 2, 3. Up and down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Scuff. 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 Good. Now we're going to put that to music. Okay? So once we hear the music, we're going to do that step. Actually, I'm going to show you, we're going to do how many changes, really? Maybe 2? 2 or 3. 2 for the first. We're going to do that movement, okay? Scuff, 1, 2, 3. Scuff, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to hear a change in music, and it's going to go faster. So when we do that, we're going to do this. We're just going to step to the side, okay? Because you do that in powwow too, right? And then it's going to change. Scuff, 1, 2, 3. Scuff, 1, 2, 3. Scuff, 1, 2, 3. Scuff. And then, what other move should we do? Can you do like Shane says a shuffle. Can you show me what a shuffle looks like? Ah, a little tricky. Can you do that? Can you put your foot up and then slide? Foot up and slide. This is a shuffle. Can you do this? Okay. Good. Make it really small because you're going to be really fast on your feet, okay? Okay, we're going to try those 2. Ready? 2 changes. Okay, we're listening for the sound, just like we're listening to the drum. Now we're listening to the fiddle. Scuff, 1, 2, 3. Scuff, 1, 2, 3. Good exercise, isn't it? Good stuff, everyone. Okay, so that is the Red River Jig. Any parents practice the Red River Jig? No? I know we've got some experienced dancers in the house.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have Deshane show us a few steps out here.
Right here, this way. Right in front.
Three change.
Party.
One part of the dancing is that in order to support the dancer, remember when we're power dancing, we support our dancers when they're up there giving them a round of applause. When we're in supporting the dancers, the jiggers and the square dancers, we're clapping our hands to the rhythm of the fiddle. Okay? So that also encourages our dancers to continue to give them energy, to show us more steps, and move their feet as fast as they can. When they are dancing, again, remember like our fancy dancers? They're really light on their feet and they're fast. So when we're dancing, we want our feet to sound, we want to listen to the sound of my feet. So when listening to the sound of your feet, you want it to be light, but you want it to sound like a horse. Okay, let me hear your feet. Let me hear those horses going. Okay, I can hear it. Nice. So when those jiggers would get on the dance floor, you could hear that rhythm in the floor. Guys, I can hear tonight as you're dancing. Good job. Sometimes even the dancers will use tap shoes. So you can also hear that clogging sound. That was the words. Looking at maybe Billy to play. Sure. Give us some Metis music. A lot of turning around.
I'm going to do a fiddle tune here just to let the jiggers have a catch their breath. There's an old fiddle tune that's called Old Joe Clark. Yeah, they start applause for the dancers. Yeah, once again, I'd like to thank you folks for coming out. Let's have a nice round of applause for the little kids that are doing a fine job. And to Shane, you did a really good job. Once again, I'd like to thank my friend Diane. I'd like to say a little bit about me. I was raised in a little town called Morningside, Alberta. Morningside is just up the road, just between Macomb and Troupe. And my granddad was a really good fiddle player. He used to play the fiddle dances in Morningside and in Macomb, all through there. And there used to be a fiddle player in this town. His name was Louis Desjardins. He was a really good fiddle player from right near here. And what they used to do a long time ago, Louis would jump on a bus, take the bus to Morningside, and they would swap tunes. And I used to listen to these folks, these two old guys, and they played their fiddles, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Anyhow, I'm going to send a few tunes. I hope I don't scare you guys out. Please don't leave. Got to do some fiddle there. How you doing, everybody?
Sister, stay away from there, please.
I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, down, down, up, any way you want to. I've been doing what you want, babe, what you want, man. You got me running, you got me hiding, you got me running, hide, run, any way you want to. I can do what you want, babe, what you want me to do. You got me up, got me down. You got me up, down, down, up. Any way you want to go. Yeah. I can do what you want, babe. What you want me to do. You got me running. You got me hiding. You got me run, hide, run. Any way you want to do. Yeah. I can do what you want, babe. What you want me to do. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just like Elvis Presley did. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm not thank you. Yeah, I'll do one more song and then we'll get back to the fiddle music again. Here's my favorite singer. Come on, lady, come home. Come on, babe, when you're feeling small. Come here straight, you come home early. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world's come over? Why my baby's staying happy done. You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running to be on the run. I got a heart that burns with a fever. I go to where just now. How can a love that lasts forever? It left so far behind. So what in the world's come over you? What in hell's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Mighty mean and a dreadful song. It's crossed that evil lines again. How can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? So what in the world's come over you? What in hell's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. Thank you. Next hand is an answer. Boy, this guy can regular jigging and two-step. Yeah, hold on. We're going to play some more photos. Thank you.
Awesome. So that was just a little two-step into some music. And that's just the basic step. It's to the right, you take 2 steps to the beat, and then you take 1 step back. 2 steps to the right, 1 step back. You go forward 2 steps, 1 step to the left, and again, it's just that quick movement. And you're just moving to that beat. So you're doing some turns. Jig? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of these songs were played in my community, and these dances, the 2 steps, the waltz, the polka, all that kind of the foxtrot. A lot of the square dancing would happen, and I know up in Edmonton they have a square dancing troupe or club for the Metis square dancing. Part of my community is the Creeland dancers that are fairly renowned. We're wanting to do another Red River Jig, get the kids dancing, but we also want to show you the broom dance. And Shane will probably demonstrate that for us, but we'll get the Red River Jig going again. So come on up. We'll do the Red River Jig.
Okay, he's gonna do regular jigging. He wants 4 changes. Here we go.
Good job. Get down and dirty.
Oh, nice round of applause. Woo. Well done.
For half day.
Yeah, that's a shame. Light on.
Guys asked. Really
Thank
good
you
ask
so much
for homework.
for showing us your fancy footwork, fancy footsteps, and all those that got up to join us. Thank you so much. Wanted to introduce the broom dance tonight as well. That is part of the Metis culture, and one of the dances that they teach and enjoy. Oh, I want some of our brooms. So with the brooms, as the women were cleaning, sweeping up in their homes, cleaning their floor, making sure everything was good in the house, and they heard that fiddle going, they'd often be able to dance with the broom as well. This dance originated during World War I, when all the men were going to war, and they were at home and they were listening to the music and wanting to dance, so they would often dance with the broom as they were cleaning. And so this also, one of my sisters, she was teaching me last week when I was with them at the school about when the broom is down, when it's dropped, that we're not going, if Shane was going to be dancing there with me, that we're going to make sure that we don't jump over the broom, because that means that we would then get married. So we don't want to jump over the broom, otherwise that's a sign that proposal that it's going to be marriage. So, so that was one of the rules that we wouldn't do. But when we would dance around the broom, so I'm going to get Shane to kind of demonstrate this for me. So this dance is not only about keeping in tune and step, showing the fancy moves, footwork, but it's also a switch to when we pick up the broom and we're handing it under our legs, crossing it over. and under, so it's showing that flexibility as well. Okay, we'll get our music going and we'll have Deshane demonstrate that for us.
This little guy comes up to me and says, dance. Get the dance out in front there, little guy. There. Okay, I'm gonna do the big jump McNeil. Shane's gonna dance.
Okay, all those that have a broom, put it up. Put it down. All those that have a broom. There we go. Now we're going to dance around. We're going to do a jig around. Yeah. You're going to do some footwork around. Remember, you're not going to jump over it. There's Leland. Look at our jiggers. Oh, I love it. Good work. Nice. Looking good out there. Okay, now I'm going to pick it up. Pick up your broom. And hold in front of you. And you're going to hand it under your legs.
Oh, nice hand for the dancers. Woo. Yeah. Cow jumped over the moon and Shane jumped over the broom. There's a good drive for you, Shane. Cow jumped over the moon and Shane jumped over the moon. Yeah, for the folks that are leaving, thank you very much for coming out and supporting. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Come again. It's good to support the community activities. That's what it's all about.
Yes, yes. And for November week, well, last week it was Metis week. It's important to celebrate our cultures, our Indigenous culture, and our Métis culture, and keep these traditions alive. keep them going, teaching our young ones. So thank you so much for bringing out the children and coming to dance and hearing the fiddle and participating. That's beautiful. It's beautiful to see. For those that are online, I hope that you could bring some good music to your home fires and got you dancing. Even if you were in your chairs, that's how it first started too. That when you hear when the fiddle players were playing their music, they would get their feet going because that beat of the feet would also come into play in their song. So you can even move your feet and practice those movements, feet movements in your chair while you're sitting. So we are going to continue with our program and play some more music for you. We have been asked quite a few times if there are interest in teaching jigging, and if there are performers that could come out to different performances that are in the community. So, if you were a little bit shy tonight, or if you weren't able to come down tonight and you see this video on our Facebook page, send us a message. Let us know if you're interested in learning how to jig and learning how to square dance. We do have a few people in our community that have been able to continue the tradition of jigging. You might know them, the Allard family. They send their regrets tonight. They could not be here with us, but they are here in spirit, and they would definitely love to come out at another time and continue to show us and teach us about Metis dancing and jigging. We do have another member in our community who knows some of those old square dancing patterns or dances, and who was willing to come out and teach us. So not only as the children or the youth, but even you as parents. Dancing is for everyone. Dancing is for the family. So being able to come out and celebrate dance with us and music tonight, that's really what we wanted to be able to do for you. Because it's such a treat to have live music, especially in this time of COVID, that we can be able to have live music. So with that, Billy, if you could share some of your beautiful talent with us.
I want to do a little fiddle number. It's called the Lucky Trapper's Reel. And a lot of these old fiddle players, these Metis fiddle players, they make up tunes. A lot of them are trappers. And I don't know where this song originated from, but it's called the Lucky Trapper's Reel. And I'm sure it came out. Maybe a trapper got lucky. Who knows? Catching a beaver, a moose, or something like that. Right on, good for you. Anyhow, here's a little thing called Lucky Trapper's Reel. Hope I can do it justice. put the CDC everywhere. Thank you. Nice hand for the dancers once again.
Awesome. Thank you so much for
Hi guys.
practicing those jigging steps. You know, we share one another jigging steps. Everyone has their own style. Not every dancer is going to dance the same. You're going to feel that the way you want to feel it. You're going to move
Let us know if you can hear us in the comments.
and once you get that bounce, just like you do in
Chat overlay? Yeah, turn that on. I
it's
think.
going to connect it all together.
Oh,
You ever really slow things down here? All these dancers are, all set up here. You slow things down.
I do not know what's going on.
We do a waltz, no waltz.
The comments are not even working. I don't know if the mic is working or not. Pro streaming. Oh my. Today's sponsors. It's called Pro Streaming.
We're gonna have today Joseph play us a waltz, and this waltz is a couple dance, or even a friends dance. But when you have a partner and you're gonna dance, you're gonna do, the women are gonna be on their balls of their feet, the higher, when they step like this. And they're gonna move like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Counting to 1, 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna dance high on your feet. And it's just like a sleigh. One, two, three, 1, 2. Okay? So just try that, even if you want to try by yourself. Don't need a partner.
Nice hand for the dancers and their invisible partners. That was fun.
Okay. Thank you very, very much for coming out on the dance floor, participating, learning these old dances. Tonight we always want to celebrate our children, our youth, and their talents and their gifts that they have. And tonight I have two young ladies who shared with me that they learned a new song at school today. And I'm very proud of them for learning a new song. So I asked them if they would come and sing for us and share their gift with us. And they said, yeah, we would love to. So I'd like to call them up, and they're going to sing a song for us. It is called the 12 days of Christmas. So come on up. We're going to have Billy play the guitar for you. Okay. You want me to hold the mic?
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the 2nd day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 3rd day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 laying geese laying 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 big swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 robbers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
That's all it was. I don't know how to do all those words. That was very
Thank
good.
you so much for sharing that wonderful song with us.
Very good, girls. Keep it up.
That
Very,
was
very good.
very nice. They just learned today, so thank you for being able to share that beautiful song. Oh, we have another friend who wants to be able to share a song with us. What song do you have? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay. Here we go for everyone. Twinkle, twinkle, when you're ready. Okay. We're going to have Billy sing us a song. And I think what time are we at here? We're almost at 7:30. We're almost at 7:30, which will conclude our night. So we have, Billy, would you like to share a song for us tonight to close us out?
That's the one song here, everybody knows.
I always love hearing some live music, being able to come out. Reminds me of my community. Just hang out.
Yeah, everybody knows this song. The kids know the song. Adults know the song.
Sing along. You know the
I hear the train coming, it's rolling around. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in those bridges, and time keeps dragging on. And the train keeps rolling on down the sand. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with the guns. But I shot a man from Reno just to watch you. When I hear that little whistle, I hang my head in low. If they freed me from the prison at that railroad train of mine, I bet I'd move on a little farther down the line. Farther towards the prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that little whistle blow my blues through. One more time. They breathe from the fruit that real tree. I've been out long, little farther down the lane. Rock pulls the cruise. That's where I want to sit. And I let that little whistle blow my blues away. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you, it's been a pleasure.
Let's give Billy a round of applause, coming up playing some live music for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That was wonderful. Love hearing the guitar, the fiddle. That was great. Well, everyone, that concludes our night tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for bringing the kids out and enjoying the evening with us, dancing, listening to music. And again, it takes a little bit of courage to get up here, but it's just about having fun. That's it. Come out and have fun with us. Our next dance practice is December 7th, and we'll be here at St. Thomas again from 6 to 7:30. Okay? Stay safe, travel safely, and take care.
Good night, folks. Good night, kids. Thank you. Once again, Diane, thank you very much for having me out. Thank you.
When I meet kids, anytime. Listen, if you need, you can just treat people like I have friends. Now we have the task of loading up.
I'll help you.
Turn around. You got a job to do. Why didn't you sing a song there?
Great. Oh my goodness.
You should have. That's all.
Oh, pardon?
Can you stop this stream?
Oh,
No?
no, sorry. I meant to show me.